J.K. Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might not have lived at all. In which case, you failed by default." Happy Monday to my marvellous network. Hopefully you've had an amazing weekend. Now, question is, when did you last fail at something? Or perhaps more telling, when is the last time you held yourself back from doing something of fear of failing? See, worrying about failure must rank as the number one reason why we do not realise more of our dreams. Now, be careful not to live too much of your life in your head. Too often, the fear of failing far exceeds the possibility of reality. Now, a key concern that can paralyse even the most ambitious person is the potential loss of faith. We are so preoccupied with what others might think that we avoid chasing our dreams. Now, here's something that might surprise you. People spend a lot less time thinking about you than you actually think. That's crazy, right? So, learn to be comfortable with your choices. Don't let the actual or potential noise of other people's opinions hold you back from doing what you need to do. Recognize those moments when it's time to move forward. Think about how important the goal is to your life direction, and then decide how important the potential success is balanced against the risk of being unsuccessful. Now, there's a course of well-known figures that have said all the words to the effect of that it's better to have tried and failed than to never have tried at all, or you never succeed unless you try. We've heard all of those sayings over the years. But when you're looking at your life, you will regret more the chances you didn't take than the chances that you did. Now, here's a couple of things to put into action. Practice taking calculated risks. You can always find a reason not to do something, and risks are everywhere, and anything you might do can result in failure. You probably know someone who has been avoiding doing things that seem easy to you, like getting on a plane for the fear that it might crash, or speaking in public for the fear of being ridiculed. But we each have our own internal risk thresholds. Now, to achieve new things and to change aspects of your life, you need to stretch your tolerance levels and take more calculated risks. Risks that you previously might have avoided, or risks that are quite new as you move down the unexplored paths. It's time to push your internal barriers and patterns. Now, also, seek out your sounding boards or role models. Now, I've got some incredible people in my life circle who are not only dear friends, but are my role models. Make a list of people who have overcome obstacles and fears to succeed in their lives. These people are your mentors with courage, and you should seek them out. They can help you look at the options facing you and help you explore the pros and cons. They will give you the confidence to take new, unnecessary risks. You might fail and need to try again. But that is the price that you have to pay in the long road to success. And as the saying goes, life is a marathon and not a sprint. So, what are you going to do this week to overcome your fears? Let me know in the comments below. Have a great week. See you soon.